Now, is there a problem with being a people pleaser? I think there is because, listen up, people pleasing can be really bad and it can go wrong in a lot of ways. Now, a people pleaser, I had to look this up, and a people pleaser is someone who just wants to get along with people, draw unity, not really stir up any strife, like, hey, what? There's no need to fight. And, okay, I'm all good with that, but there is the downside of that, because if you have someone that always wants to make everyone happy, guess what? If you have a group of friends and you're really naive and gullible to whatever your friend's saying, like, hey, just come with us, do this, like, okay, I'm just gonna do it, then it can go down really bad, because what if those friends just are getting into trouble, breaking the law, committing sin that you don't need to be part of and that they shouldn't be a part of, and are you gonna be able to stand up, or are you just gonna go along with that? And that is a people pleaser, because you just want to make everyone happy, and I know everyone has done this. I've done it a lot. Like, don't say anything, just do this with these people, or just, be quiet, don't say anything, and go along with your life and just say, hey, everyone's happy, no one's mad, let's not start a fight. And I get that. No one wants to start a fight, because listen, if you have people that just want you to do whatever, or just they see something wrong, but they're not going to say anything, and they're telling you, dude, just be quiet, forget it. We're all good. No one really cares about the sin or what's going on. And really, is that who you want to be? Is that what the man God called you to be? Seriously, like, are you just going to let sin slide by you? When you stand up for yourself, people really respect you. And especially when someone calls out sin and confronts someone on it, people are going to respect you a lot more. Because listen, when you can stand up for yourself, and like, even to your friends. Now, if your friends are just, they like you and you're good with them, but if they just push you around and they want you to go to these events and do things with them just because they know you're a little naive and gullible, and when you say no to that, or if they're doing something wrong, yeah, you might lose friends, but they're going to respect you and they know you do not put up with any crap. And I think that's what we need more, because we just have weak people these days, weak men. This goes for both women and men, especially young teen boys and girls, because you have a lot of bad perverted stuff these days, and if you have bad friends are going to influence you bad ways, and yeah, we all know where that leads. But when you stop letting people push you around and actually stand up for yourself, and not even stand up for yourself, just stand up for what's true and right and what's biblical and what God says is right, and if it's a sin against him or breaking his law or just is wrong and everyone knows it and no one's going to stand up and confront the sin, when you do that, people are going to respect you and people are going to hate you for it. And I'm not even talking about persecution, the whole Christian thing. I'm just saying in general, if you're just some kid and you just see something that's wrong and you just know it's wrong because like you have it built into your brain, and you do it and you say, dude, that's wrong, like, dude, just be quiet. No one cares. Just be a people pleaser. Just, dude, shut up. You have to make a stand and say, no, dude, this is wrong. I'm calling you out on it. And I think a lot of YouTubers and celebrities just become a people pleaser because they can't speak their mind on political stuff. You just see these famous YouTubers and they're like, oh yeah, I don't want to get political, because they know they say something, well, a lot of the majority is probably leaning somewhere else, which they disagree on, which means they're gonna lose a lot of subscribers or support and, might get canceled. If that didn't make sense to you, yeah, I'm kind of bad at communicating at the moment, but I think you get the idea. A lot of celebrities will lean and just stay quiet and won't say anything because they just want to make everyone happy, and a lot of times if there's money behind it, they don't want to lose it. And probably my only advice to you is that don't fall for it, don't take the bait, don't think that just shutting up and complying is a good idea, because it's not. It's do you really want to do that? Do you really just want to sit by and let stuff slide by you and sin play out right in front of you when you can't say anything, even if it's your own friends? Now, confronting a friend is really hard, and it's something that everyone hates, but that's kind of a topic for another time, I think so. But mainly, this is talking about people pleasing, and don't let people push you around, because letting people push you around it really shows your character and your morals, what you stand on, and are people going to respect you? And not only respect for you, but does it honor God and glorify God? Should you just let the sin slide by you? And you shouldn't. And hopefully this video was a little helpful, and that you can find encouragement and know that a lot of people, you just stand up, people will respect you. Yeah, that's it. Be seeing you. I'm done.